Hello and welcome everyone. Mathematics can sometimes feel like uninspiring and mechanical, especially when you come across expressions like this. It can even get frustrating if it would be an x square term. But what if I tell you that without using any formula or any algebraic manipulation, in fact, without even holding a pen, you can solve these mentally, not only these series, in fact, any binomial polynomial combined series, of course, it would have a solvable answer with just a bit of creativity and the simple concept of counting. Yeah, that's a surprising element in mathematics that it beautifully connects seemingly unrelated fields. So in this video, we'll see how combinatorics can be used in a creative way to solve these series and understand the concept of double counting. So let's begin. Consider this expression. It looks close to the PMF of a hypergeometric distribution. But if all that does not make any sense to you, don't baffle out. Consider a class of 7 students with 4 boys and 3 girls. The expression 4 choose 3 minus x times 3 choose x represents the number of ways a team of x girls and 3 minus x boys can be selected. Simple combinatorics. Now summing it over all x would represent number of ways to choose a team of 3, since all possible combination of boys and girls are considered. But we know that number of ways to choose a team of 3 is simply 7 choose 3. So summation of 4 choose 3 minus x times 3 choose x is 7 choose 3. This might be helpful to us later on in the video. Now let us get back to our original expression. Here we have already taken care of this part. What's left is a x in the multiplication. Now take a moment and pause this video and think, what could this x represent? The hint is already in front of you. Okay, now what is x? X is the number of girls chosen. So if rewriting x as x choose 1, it represents ways to choose a girl from the team. Let's say to make it a captain of the team. So basically we are choosing a team of 3 and assigning one of its girl as the captain of the team. So this expression represents number of ways to choose a team of 3 and assign a girl as its captain. Think of a situation where you have been assigned the task of choosing a team and a girl as its captain. Obviously, choosing the captain first and then the rest of the team is much more easier and has the same number of ways. Note that in the end we'll end up with a team and a girl as its captain. So it's irrelevant of the fact that whether we have chosen the captain first or the team first, as both the paths will have same number of ways. Now in our case, we have 3 possible choices for the captain. So a captain can be chosen in 3 ways, and out of the remaining 6 students, we have to pick up 2 team members without any constraints. So it can be done in 6 choose 2 ways. So that's it. Answer to this seemingly complicated polynomial series is 3 times 6 choose 2. Before we go to an important part of the video, I'd like you to go through these practice exercises and try to solve it just like we did in the video. First, formulate them into a question of combinatorics and then use counting to solve that rather than just using algebraic manipulation. And now, if you are able to solve these exercises correctly, believe me, the confidence you will get is way more than solving any practice book or remembering any kind of formulas. In case you want an hint for that, the series which have x square term, like just like we handle the x term, we choose the captain of the team. For x square, you can make it a captain and a vice captain. Now, some of you might be thinking that there is not much of a time difference if we solve it through algebraic manipulation or we solve it through intuitively via counting. So there is not much of a help in exams as far as time is considered. But that's the point. We don't solve mathematics intuitively for exam perspective or to avoid algebraic manipulation. In fact, we study mathematics intuitively so that we can better understand the abstraction or in fact come up with our own abstraction justification and reasoning of proper reasoning of things. And that is the difference between people who actually like mathematics and people who are good at mathematics. Because they not only know what is happening or what to do, but they also have a sense of why things are happening like the way they are. And they could correlate things. Like in our case, the intuitive idea of double counting helps us understand the concept of interchange of summation in a better way. And that's exactly what we have done. We have changed the order of summation. We have first chosen the captain and then the team, which made the problem drastically easier. And of course, the limits of the summation would change accordingly. That I'll leave it to the viewer of this video. So, thank you everyone, and special thanks to 3B1B for encouraging me.